Hello, I'm very excited to share with you today my first package from the Silk Naturals Mystery Adventure Club, which kind of works like those monthly subscription boxes, except you sign up for 3 months at a time, and they've had this a couple of times, and this is the first time that I've signed up. And this time it was somewhere around $40 to sign up, and for 3 months, so it's like $13 a month if you break it down roughly. And every month for 3 months you get a package that includes all of the gift with purchase items that they've had during that time, plus a couple of extra goodies. So it's really exciting. So there's, for example, there was 4 weeks. Each week there was a gift with purchase item. Typically, if you're bought from Silk Naturals, it'll be like an eyeshadow like this in a slightly smaller jar. And then there are full-size eyeshadows. And so there's 2 eyeshadows, there was a blush, and then 1 week it was a slightly higher minimum order. It wasn't, usually it's $10 to get a gift with purchase, but I forget how much it was, but it was a lip gloss that week. And so you get all 4, and I'll show these to you and swatch them as well, all 4 of the gift with purchase items, and then you also get some kind of extra bonus items that only you get as being part of this club. And so this time around it was a lipstick in a new formula that Karen is sort of testing on us to see how people react to it, and then I forget what it's called, a blackhead extractor, I think. I've actually never used a tool like this before. So I was kind of excited to get one to try because I've seen them and I always wondered, do these really work? So I received this yesterday, so I've had a little bit of a chance to play around with all these items. And what's exciting about it is, first of all, you don't get to miss out on these gift with purchase items, because sometimes it's not like most people make a purchase every single week to get a gift with purchase item. And sometimes they end up being such pretty colors and you're like, darn, I really wish that, I tried this. And if enough people say that, then they do turn these gift with purchase items into items that they do sell permanently on their website. They usually do that with really popular ones. So that's nice. So if you see me showing these to you and you're like, oh, now I have no way of ever trying these. If there is really good feedback on these products, then there is a good chance that they will become permanent and you will be able to purchase them from Silk Naturals in the future. But it's exciting to me that they're all new products, because I have a lot of Silk Naturals products, especially their lip colors. And so it's exciting that I'm not going to get something that I already have, that I'm going to get something new that I've never tried before. And so that's really awesome. And of course, the fact that it's natural. I don't think any of these have dyes. I know the lipstick, it lists the ingredients for the lipstick. It doesn't have dyes. And neither does the blush. It says the blush is 100% natural pigments. And so it's really nice if you're into natural makeup, because not a lot of monthly subscription boxes are all natural. I think there's just only a couple out there that cater to that. So let me go ahead and show you what was included this month. First of all, you get this letter. You can see nice long letter, and I really love that they take the time to do this, that Karen takes the time to actually even sign each one and write a note like this where she talks exactly, how she created these eyeshadows, what inspired her. She talks about the colors of them. This lip gloss is Backlight Reactive. She saw mention of Stila's new Backlight Reactive lip colors, and so that inspired her to try something fun and new, and she created this. She talks about this lipstick. Lipstick is coming back in style, and so most of the lip products that Silk Naturals have, they're very moisturizing, very glossy, and so this is more of like a traditional lipstick. And I have it on my lips today, and you can see it's not super glossy or shiny. It's not drying at all. It's nice and creamy and moisturizing, but it's more of like your typical lipstick versus the balmy type products that most of the Silk Naturals lip colors are. And so this lasts a little bit longer. It's a little bit more pigmented. And this is a new formula that she's testing out on us to see how it does, see how we like it. And so it's just, you know, very, very nice that she took the time to say all this, because I really enjoyed reading this letter. It's not like, oh, here's some products. Like, I really enjoyed, you know, reading about how she came up with some of these, and I'm really excited to try, you know, brand new formula and to try brand new items that Silk Naturals has never, you know, had before. That's really cool. So since I already talked a bunch about this lipstick, I might as well start by showing this to you. It's called Bohemian. It just says vegan lipstick, Mrs. Stark's Half Bakery, and Stark is Karen's last name, so Mrs. Stark's is, you know, her Half Bakery. And the color is really, really pretty. Let me show it to you in the container, and then I'll show it to you swatched on the back of my hand. And it's a medium depth, kind of a plummy pink, or maybe like a cool toned pink, you could say. And it has just like very, very tiny shimmer. You can't really see it, and I wouldn't necessarily call this shimmery at all. But I really like, you know, how natural it looks. It's kind of like a My Lips but better color, a little bit maybe. I personally love their glossy lip products. So when I wear this, I would wear something glossy over it. I didn't today, just to show you exactly what it looks like. But I wore it yesterday, and I put the clear amplifying lip glaze over top. And I really like that. So that's just like a personal preference, but it's nice to have that option to wear it, you know, more matte for people that prefer that, because people like me that prefer glossy could just always layer something over it and, you know, problem solved. So I really like this, and I think it smells like vanilla. Yeah, I think it smells like vanilla or cupcakes or something. It's really nice. So then there's this lip gloss, which is Blacklight Reactive, and I don't own a Blacklight to confirm this, but it looks like a very bright, kind of like a neon coral color in the container. And the consistency of this is different. It's a different formula than the other lip glosses that Silk Naturals typically has, because it's a little bit thinner, and it's also a little bit tackier. And I personally like that. I like sticky lip glosses rather than like thick and creamy, almost like a melted down lipstick kind of lip glosses, because I find that sticky lip glosses, they're shinier and they last longer on me. So I actually like the consistency of this. I don't think that there is going to be a new formula of lip glosses or anything like that. I think this is kind of like a one-time fun thing that Silk Naturals did, but I do really like the formula, I wanted to say. And let me show you what it looks like swatched. And I just want to show it to you blended out as well, because concentrated it looks pretty scary bright, but blended out you can see it's much more wearable of a shade. And then the gift with purchase blush, that is called Curve, and it's a really pretty kind of iridescent pink blush. I'm going to go ahead and swatch that for you now, but I really like the color that this is. And next I'm going to show you the two eye colors, Race and Loop. Race is sort of a deep teal with some copper iridescence to it. It's very unique and pretty. Hopefully you can see that iridescence in the camera. And then Loop is right here, right below. And this is very similar to Doubloons, which is one of my favorite eyeshadows from Silk Naturals. It's very pretty. It's kind of like a plummy taupe underneath all of this coppery pink iridescence. It's really cool. It's, you know, it's very iridescent shade, which I like. And the last item was this little blackhead extractor, and this is actually really cool. Never tried one of these, but they actually work kind of well. I'm not going to go into too many details, but you basically just run it along your skin after taken a nice hot shower and your pores are open, and it kind of helps get the blackheads out of your pores, and it actually surprisingly works quite well. Better than I ever expected something like this to work. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad I got to try that. So overall, this is a really fun package, and I can't wait till next month to see what Karen has in store for us, and I'll definitely do a video and let you know everything that comes in that package. And if you're interested in this Mystery Adventure Club, I think this is the third time that they've done this now, and basically people on the forum said how much they loved it and how much they missed doing it, and they brought it back for a third time. So I think if everybody wants to do it and people post on their forum requesting it, they'll keep having these Mystery Adventure Clubs, and then hopefully if you want to, then next time around you'll get to participate. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.